What's up, folks? How's it going? This is Abhijit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So let's start with today's interview question. So today's interview question is: explain Logstash, its pipeline stages, and common input, filter, and output plugins. So Logstash is L of ELK, L for Logstash in ELK. So it has the input, it collects logs, and then it transforms the log, format it in a better way, and then output it sends to Elasticsearch in most cases. So here is a short interview answer. The Logstash is a data pipeline tool in ELK stack. It has three stages: input where it collects the data from the sources like beats, syslog files, etc. Filter, transform the data using plugins. Like it may modify the timestamp formatting, etc., date, uh, or level of errors. All these things it can transform, put it in a nice format JSON files. Then output. So input, filter, and output. Output it will be sending it to the Elasticsearch or std out or any other system, or it can write into a file. That also is possible. So these are the three stages. So what is Logstash? Logstash is a data processing pipeline tool in ELK stack. It collects data, that is logs, metrics, and events, process and transform it, and sends it to the destination like Elasticsearch. And it has many plugins, like 200 plus plugins are there. So you can think of it like a water treatment plugin, water treatment plant. So water treatment plant, what happens? Input raw water comes, and then processing happens, purification happens. So transforming water. After that, output is like clean water delivered to homes. Input, filtering, output. Similarly, here also we have input, filter, output in Logstash. So let's see one example here. Raw log is a little bit messy. Here timestamp is there, some error, then user login failed, username, IP address. So once you give it to Logstash, after cleaning it will remove unnecessary space, standardize timestamp format, drop duplicate or empty field. So now after cleaning, it will look like this: timestamp equal to this. It has standardized it, right? This time it has standardized it. Level equal to error. User login failed, message equal to user login failed. So now it has standardized it. After that, it will transform, extract fields into key pair value. Cleaning is done. Now extract fields into key pair value. Change data type like timestamp as a date time, IP as a IP field. So it looks like a JSON now. Timestamp equal to this, level equal to error. It can replace the username. So it can also mask sensitive information. If required, it can do that also. And it can add a new information also. Like for example, geolocation from IP. Based on the IP, it can add geolocation. So that was not there here earlier. Here it was not there. That it's from IP, Bangalore IP. So that also it can add. So there are separate plugins for that. So it has added geolocation. So this is the nice way it has put the JSON file. And this JSON file, why it is useful? Because Elasticsearch you can search and filter easily. This JSON is easy to search and handle, but this kind of messy log files, it's difficult to handle, difficult to search, right? So this is what Logstash is doing. So now in Elasticsearch, you can search and filter easily. Show all logs where event equal to login failed. That will show all the logs where event equal to login failed. Find logs from geolocation equal to Bangalore. Or count how many error events happened in the last 1 hour. How many error events happened in the last 1 hour. So in short, like it does cleaning, make logs neat and consistent. It does transformation, transform it, enrich or structure, restructure logs into useful fields. And Logstash has a pipeline stages: input, where the data comes from, log file, syslog, bits agent, filter, where transformation or manipulation of data happens. Like for example, parsing the timestamp, extract fields, drop unwanted information, and output where the process data is sent. Like for example, Elasticsearch, Kafka, or console, std out. Let's look at some of the common plugins. common Logstash input plugins. Input plugins bits collect logs metrics from server, file bit, metric bit, and then it will turn it to Logstash. Logstash will take data, input data from bits, or it can take Logstash can ingest data from these logs. Logstash can use file plugin to read local log files, or it can also use Kafka plugin, stream logs from Kafka topics. And input it will mention like this. This is the plugin name bits. Common Logstash filter plugin. Filtering, pattern matching, parses unstructured log into structured fields. Like we have seen that timestamp, level of errors, event, etc. So for that, we can use Grok, pattern matching, parses unstructured logs. We can use mutate, which will do rename, remove, modify field. There is a date plugin, which can parse date strings into standard timestamp. GeoIP, which will add geolocation info from an IP address. So these are the filters we can use. We can mention like this filter, and then we can mention all the filter names what we are going to use. So here we are saying that timestamp we should use this standard format ISO 8601. Common Logstash output plugin. Output after all this filtering transformation is done, it will be sending it to Elasticsearch. Elasticsearch will store data for searching and visualization, or it can send it to stdout so that it can print to console for debugging purpose. It can send to file plugin, output plugin, which will write to a local file, or it can send to Kafka events for further use. And here you can see in the output, it has mentioned Elasticsearch. So it's going to Elasticsearch and it's also going to stdout. So these are the two outputs. Now let's go to the quiz section. You can pause the video and try to answer it. What is Logstash in ELK stack? Visualization, search engine, data processing pipeline. It's a data processing pipeline. It takes input data, raw data, process it, transform it. So it's a data processing pipeline. Pipeline stages. Which of the following is currently represents in the Logstash pipeline stages? Input, filter, output. Input, filter, output. Right? So this is the correct. They represents Logstash pipeline stages. If you want Logstash to read log files directly from val log, engineer's access log, which input plugin should you use? You will be using file because you want to directly read from it, right? Directly read from this file. So you'll be using file line. Which Logstash filter plugin is commonly used to parse unstructured data like Apache logs into structured fields? Which one will be used? Grok. Grok is for making it structured data. You want to rename and remove fields in incoming logs. Which filter plugin is best suited? So that is muted. If you want to add location details based on IP, we know it's GeoIP. GeoIP will be using GeoIP. Which Logstash output plugin sends data to Elasticsearch for storage and visualization? That is Elasticsearch. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow my LinkedIn Devops Telegram page. I post quiz contest daily. You can participate in that. And also join WhatsApp communities where I post daily job updates and interview tips, career tips. You will get the joining link down below. Thank you for watching this video, and see you again in the next video.